Well, welcome back everybody. It is episode 3 of the demo for Paleo Pines. I suppose we should go and see what our visitor would like. I'm so pleased it's raining. I'll have some stamina at the end of the day. Let's talk. Good morning. Sorry to show up unannounced. I was hoping to update my data on Parasaurolophuses. As you can imagine, it's rather sketchy. Or is it Parasaurolophi? I don't even know the pluralization. I've never met one, never mind two. Anyway, then I noticed you've acquired a new friend, a Gallimimus, and you've barely been here a week. It took me months to get Bongo to follow me home. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I'm kind of the expert around here on Gallimimus. In fact, I've got volumes of information on dinosaur care, some observed, much theoretical or extrapolated, but all useful. A pen? When caring for a dinosaur, their pen represents a space they can call their own. They like their pen to be a decent size comparative to themselves and to be fully enclosed. Well, not fully enclosed, with a gate of course, and the gate is always open so they can come and go as they please. A good pen needs a place to eat, a place to sleep, and to be kept tidy. You'll know what I mean about keeping tidy soon enough. Trust me, you'll want a shovel. Anything else you need to know? Diet? Just like people, dinosaurs can be finicky about what, when, and how much they eat. First, quantity. It shouldn't surprise you that big ones eat big meals and small ones eat small meals. Best to keep your troughs topped up. Second, basic nutrition. Herbivores eat herbo-kibble. Carnivores eat carno-kibble. You can purchase both at Pebble Plaza from Corlin's stall. By the way, don't go putting carno-kibble in a herbivore's trough. That's more insulting than not feeding them at all. Third, flavour. Every species has a few flavours they like and some they can't stand. For example, a Gallimimus generally likes crunchy things, carrots, bell peppers, rhubarb, etc. Others might prefer juicy or spicy things. But individually, each dinosaur has a favourite food. Bongo loves garlic, for example. Worst breath ever. I don't have all the answers for every dinosaur, but keep trying things and be sure to keep any findings logged in the journal I gave you. Anything else you want to know? Dreamstones? I noticed that Lucky's pan already has a dreamstone. Dreamstones are the most crucial element to a dinosaur's comfort. Science can't explain why they love them so much, but they most certainly do. If you haven't got one, you may wake up one morning and find they've run off to find one themselves. Speaking of which, keep your eyes open. Dreamstones are rare in the wild, but if you're bringing home new friends, you'll need them. Anything else you want to know? Trust? Now, the most important thing to remember about living with dinosaurs is this. You don't own them. They're not pets or property, they're your friends, and it's their choice whether they stay with you or head back out into the wild. The better you treat them, the more they'll trust you, and the longer they'll stick around. If they trust you enough, they'll offer you to be your steed. In fact, some might even like to help out around the ranch. They'll let you know when they're steed-worthy, but get yourself a saddle before you do anything like that. Trust me, I learnt the hard way. Anything else? I'm good, thanks. Well, I hope you found this conversation enlightening. I have one favour to ask, or perhaps you can accept it as a recommendation. Please, anything you learn about any species at all, could you log it in your journal? Your journal's a vessel to house new discoveries, learned preferences, traits, flavours, and much more. Use it often, and you'll never forget anything. Plus, I may want to compare notes now and then. The life of a scientist is never dull. I see you've made some notes about Gallimimuses already. Most diligent of you. Let's take a closer look at Galileo. Sure, I'll approach Galileo with my journal in hand. Where is Galileo? Oh wait, that was Galileo. I thought that was his dinosaur. Journal, approach. Galileo, an unhappy friend. Not enough food in Galileo's trough. That's it. Now keep holding the journal out. See how Galileo is feeling. The heart is how much Galileo trusts you. The circle around it shows how happy they are right now. The happier the dino is, the more they'll trust you each day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a big day planned. Destination, my library. Hello. Oh, you are such a beautiful birdie. I have nothing for you. Put some food in a trough for Galileo. Well, let me find a trough. Actually, let me build a pen real quick, because I've obviously messed this up by going. Okay, I need to. Alright, I've got nothing to put in that, so I need to get some food, right? Let's get to work, baby. You need your pen cleaned up. Oh, right. This is how we get our wood and our stone and our fibre. What's that? That looks like a dinosaur saddle. Alright. That's this one's pen cleaned up. So we're going to need some rock, right? So, carrot seeds. Oh, wow. I didn't have to spend all that money on carrot seeds either. Alright, let's make a space for Galileo. Over this way. Galileo needs a bigger space than that. Alright, why don't we start here? Oh, Stam! No! Okay, okay, I hear you, darling. No. What's in my pack now? Carrot seeds. What is that? Fibre. Well, now I know where to find it. Alright. But I don't have any money, so I've got to earn something. I hope I don't lose my dinosaur in the meantime. I'm thinking a bigger dinosaur would be better. I know, I think I've hit that point in the game where things get a little bit slow. Well, they were a bit slow to start with, but now they're really slow. So, I've got to figure it out. One helper, one friend, and no residents. No one loves me enough to stay. And I don't blame them. Okay, turnips, wood, garlic, grow 10 carrots. I feel like I'm bring Pippin a strawberry or a carrot. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of in hold until I can complete a couple of these quests. How much stone do I have on me? I've got 4. Let me see how much is in my thing. Because I think we're really close. We're really close to being able to wrong way. Hang on. Or is it? Yes, okay, we're heading the right way now. So what I think is I think we're very close to being able to fill the stone order. And I think that is going to be quite useful. So we just need to go here. Grab our stone. So we're at 8 stone now. So I have 2 fibre. That I didn't know. These are dandelions. I need to get some food for my dinosaurs. I'll grab these potatoes. So I have 2 small and 2 large. 1 small and 2 large, sorry. Okay. So it looks almost like a lot of the forage will be back in the same spaces that it was in when we first discovered it. I don't think I've been this way. Let's see if we can discover. I'm looking for strawberries. That looks like a tablet as well. And here. Journal. Okay. Clover. I know, I'm going to find a dinosaur that really likes it one day. Just I don't think today is that day. Whenever you get too close to a boundary, the game gets jerky on you because it doesn't want you to go that way. Poor Lucky's down to 3 stam. We can't go up there? No. Let's see if we can find a way around. Nope. Can we go up here? No, it's definitely a no, isn't it? It's no you know Ken has. So what we might do is while we're waiting for our things to grow. Because we're going to basically probably have to grow them and sell them is my thought. We're going to go exploring dinosaur back. I can go up here though. There we go. How do I... Alright, yeah. Who is it? You can read my mind. I'm definitely thinking of how to steal all the food in the garden. I don't think I can though, so why don't we just make ourselves happy by digging this up. I put it away. Come on, darling. Yeah. I don't know how long it takes you to lose a dinosaur, so I guess we're going to find out. There's not a lot of hand holding in this game. You have to figure a few things out yourself. I am actually looking for strawberries, but I'm picking up everything else I can while I can. I just got to be a little bit more accurate with my mousing. Oh, we'll have that. Small dreamstone. I guess you'd use a small dreamstone for a small dinosaur. What is this? Yes, we found something new. Are these strawberries, I wonder? No, it's tame bloom. I wonder what that does. Well, let's pick it. See what I mean by it being quite distinctive and pickable? And that's why I keep wondering if those other things should be as well. Let's just grab our journal again. Okay, you've got to wait for the line outside to become quite firm. Oh, we're going to have a look at that purple rock in a minute. So this is more clover. I know it's pretty common, but yeah, we're going to have a look at what this is. Amethyst now, huh? Alright. Now I thought I saw something shiny over here. It could have just been raindrops falling through the trees. Yeah, it was raindrops falling through the trees. So what we're doing is, while I'm waiting to be able to complete the quest, because the dinosaur's stamina is very low, I'm just exploring to see what else I can find and discover in the meantime. So a game like this, there's always something you can be doing, and it usually takes a little while to do it, so it's one of the features of the farming genre. Okay, so we went up that hill. And we came down to this pond. Okay, I see. Found some amethyst. What I'm hoping is all of that stuff is going to be useful to us in a while. There's our blocked path. Okay, here's a stone. We should just automatically pick that up. I'm wondering, so that'll be 9 stones in our backpacks. I wonder if that tree is distinctive and journalable. No, it's not. It's distinctive but not journalable at this point. Oh, wait. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to have to back my dinosaur up. I know I'm out of money as well, so I very foolishly spent everything. So I forgot that I would have to buy dinosaur food. I would not be able to feed him on clover or anything like that. Well, I didn't know I wouldn't be able to feed him on clover. I was hoping that being able to get all the clover was actually a way I could feed my dinosaur. Okay. Although I'm not sure I had any clover in my backpack when I was doing stuff, so maybe I should try putting the clover. Although they said I'd have to buy the food, so... Alright. I would like to try feeding my herbs game. I'd like to know what that is. I wonder if it's like a kind of yeah. A kind of recipe, a special kind of recipe. What I'm looking for at the moment, pretty sure I can't, I can't get down there. But we can get more clover here, so we'll just grab that. There we go, beautiful. Oh, I'm glad you're following me, Lucky. Alright. I know, I'm not sure how much I'm riding past at the moment. Lucky leveled up. Yay, go Lucky. Oh wow, and got some stam out of it. That's gorgeous. Gets the level up stam almost straight away. Or does get it straight away. That's good. I know, that was me. Just... Alright, oh wait, that's a stone, right? It is, but it's not one I can pick up. Let me see if I can find one I can pick up. Where's Lucky gone? I think I've moved too far away from her. I don't know, I've got to go back and find her. There she is. Come on, little dino. I wonder if she likes clover. We could try. I definitely sold her mushrooms. I know, I've forgotten how to approach her. Give me a minute. There we go, just a light left click. How do I give her a treat again? No. Okay. Collection. Oh my gosh. Collection. And there are different outcrops that we have to find. Okay. Historical places. Oh my gosh. Mysterious statue fragments and ancient tablet fragments. Limestone. Continue looking for the missing pieces. Really? Alright. Now we know what limestone looks like. But I don't know if all of those limestone pieces are going to be in the accessible portion of this game. Wait, I just saw something. Ah, yeah, okay. Clay fragment. That's a new one. I don't think I've been up here. So this must be Owen's house. Oh, hello again. Welcome to my house. Please come in. Don't mind the mess. What mess? Oh, you're too kind. How is the new house? Have you worked out a plan yet? Not really. What? No plan. Item number 1 on any plan I make is make a plan. Sometimes I don't even make it past item 1, but it still makes for a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe we'll see you at Pebble Plaza later. If I can ever finish my to-do list, that is. Maybe I can help you? I was just finishing a huge entry regarding Styracosaurus. If I don't write this down now... There we go. Thank you for waiting. I just couldn't risk losing my train of thought. While there's been much written about the subject of dinosaurs, it's still vitally important we record as much as we can. I'd love to read your work sometime. Oh, really? Maori and I would love to share all our findings in a book someday. Unfortunately, like most projects, I never quite know when to stop writing. Say, just thinking out loud here, but I believe the mystery of the Parasaurolophus might just be a brilliant climax. If reference books had climaxes, that is. Well, I think they do. Fear not, Lucky surely isn't the only Parasaurolophus out there, even though all evidence points to the contrary. Oh dear, never fear, I have just the snack that will brighten her up. How about a mango? I don't think she's tried a mango before. Beyond dinosaur diets, I'm afraid I'm all out of data. Perhaps Granny might offer up some more information. After all, she's lived here the longest. Like I said, just thinking out loud. You must be busy. I'll let you get on with your day. Quest added. Let's see what quest they added to my Parasaurolophus puzzle. The top. Ask Granny Agami. Well, let's see if she likes mangoes. Alright, I need to remember how to feed them. Collection. Oh no, Clover, like, Triassic is a season, and these are all the things we can find in this season. Oh my gosh. Dinosaurs. I found out a Gallimimus, but I don't know what the others are, even though I started to tame them. Unhappy friend. I'm sorry, Galileo. 2 dinos. 1 crop needs weeding. What? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I know, it can be frustrating when you're starting a new game and there's not a lot of information. We're going to hang with it though and see what we can work out. Okay, we definitely need some of those. I don't think I've explored this part. Yeah, no, I don't think I have. I think we've gone past it a couple of times. Alright, let's go over this way. Okay, pick the clover girl. That's what we're here for. I know, we're looking for it. Well, actually what we're looking for is something new that we haven't found before. So it's a little bit it slows you down a lot when you're reliant on your dinosaurs to do everything, and they run out of energy so quick. Okay, we got a bunch of dandelions again. Don't know what to use them for. And this way. I know, right? I've got to really think about how this is going to work or not work. So all I'm doing is kind of cross-sectioning the area that I've been on. But I didn't explore as thoroughly as I might have. That's a very distinctive kind of rock, isn't it? It's not one that is a diary rock. No, now we have the category diary rocks and diary flowers and diary herbs. Gotcha. Pretty sure we picked that from that bush a little while back. Alright, this is our field of Styracosaurus. All I'm finding is clover. Oh, and I can't go any higher up the hill. Duh. See, these look like raspberries. I thought they were camellias to start with, but they actually look more like raspberries and blueberries. And we can't pick them off the bushes, so maybe that's still being implemented in the game. Pretty sure we'll find some of the things we want to find over there. I'm still at 9 stones. Wait, this is timber, isn't it? Can I pick this up? Yes! Oh, wow. Okay. So if I can pick the timber up, I'll be able to finish my timber mission. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't put in missions this early that you can't do. So it's just I need to look a little bit more. Are you going to have faith in your game designers that they will, you know, that they have a plan that they're kind of working toward? Okay, I can see more gatherables. The thing is like I'm not sure if we need to unlock the ability to gather the things that we're seeing as well. So that could also be part of it. More clover. No, those are definitely raspberries. What? It's getting late at night. No, don't tell me that. Oh man, I want to know what those yellow flowers are. I really do. There are a lot of these. I wish we could pick these. What's that? That is oh, it's a clay fragment. It's a journalable thing. Yes. Okay. I was hoping it was strawberries, but I won't complain too loudly about clay fragments. So we did pick these up last time we were here. I'm not sure how many I'm going to have to pick in order to be able to buy the feed for my dinosaur. And I don't know where to get a feed trough. What's that? That looks like a dreaming stone. So these are blueberries or blackberries for sure. Alright, where are you, darling? Let's get you home. Wait. I did not notice that before. Let's explore that cave if we can. No, it's definitely blocked, isn't it? Alright, let's get our dinosaur home. She's also got some more stamina. We might be able to do a little bit more clearing work, and maybe I can find another trough for my new dinosaur. So we want to clear an area. That's our fibre. And now she's tired. Yeah, good girl. And there's some timber. So we should have a little bit of money to be able to feed our dinosaurs tomorrow. But I need to be able to make a trough. Alright, let's get going. Go to sleep. See what we can do. Alright. Oh no. Alright, I do need to water my crops. Let's get that done first. Okay. My backpack is full. I would bet any money that that's what my problem is. Yeah. So, I'm not able... There, see, I definitely have enough wood for the mission, so we're going to get that done. And now when I run over here, I should be able... Yeah, I should be able to pick these up. And this is where we fill our watering can. Oh, I need to weed something. Now, how do I know what needs weeding? Oh, I know. There's so much I don't know in this game. Alright. I know, I've got to find a trough as well. So maybe I need to go and order a feed trough. Let's, unhappy, yeah. But at least he's still my friend, which is what I was hoping. Let's go clear him some space. Right, so very soon I should have the fibre. What I'm hoping is I'll have the rock. There we are. It looks like we have the rock now. Wow, Lucky. Good on you. Okay, looks like we also can't do rocks. Alright, that's lucky. Alright. So what I'm hoping... I forgot to check my plants up here. Alright, they're done. So what I'm hoping is, I'm hoping to have this space cleared. I don't know how to clear these bushes either. It's going to be a pain. So we'll grab this, and we'll grab this. I know. Alright, at least this time, if I'm not trying to plant them and water them, I should be able to get all of my, Okay, so it's good enough to just click on the pond when you see that circle come up, so that helps. It looks like there's a dreamstone over there. Maybe that's the area we should be clearing. Maybe. But I think we can go get food now. Let's first we're going to finish the missions, and that will give us some cash, and then we'll but I still don't know who Freya is or where to find her. Oh no, she can't run, that's right. Sorry little dino. I nearly went the wrong way. Head into town. Where is No, I was going the right way. And then I went the wrong way. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with me? Let's go this way. So I'm hoping, let me just have a look. Yeah, I've got enough. Okay, so to get the stone and stuff you need, you just need to... So let's talk to Marlowe first. Well, chat now with the exclamation mark, that's for our order. Hey, did you happen to find 10 stone? Yes! Wow, thanks so much. New tools will help out around here. I really owe you one. Which reminds me, take these. It's stock. I can easily replenish them, thanks to your help. Alright, custom order. Can I order an animal trough? What's this? A large trough. Alright. A small trough. Alright, so I should... Oh wow, I need wood for it as well. Okay, so we need to take materials as well as shells. Do you mind? Talk to Golan. Anything you can offer me? Well, sorry, I'm a little distracted. It's my uncle's budding day and I completely forgot until a few minutes ago. Do you have any dandelion or clover? There's nothing Uncle Taz loves more. No, but I can get you some. Alright, I can get that for him. Ugh, I'm really bad at this. There we go. You'll be back. Yep. Alright, now. Let's go talk to Grandma. Oh, sorry, my head was miles away. What can I get you? Well, how are you sleeping on your new ranch, kiddo? Gotta say, Murray can invest in some cozier bed sheets. I'm missing my home comforts. Sooner the path to Dapplewood gets cleared, the better. You and Lucky seem to the exploring type. You'd love Dapplewood. Any Parasaurolophus out there? Well, look, you're looking for parasaurs, eh? Can't say I've ever seen one myself, but my family have lived in the area for generations. Who knows? Might be something lying around the house that could help you search. Can't know for sure until that path is cleared, though. Alright. Anyway, where you get your wee courgette? Alright, now. Where did I have to take these things? Let's have a look. Return to Mari. Return to Mari. Alright, 15 dandelion and 15 clover. Let's go home and get those. And we'll get that to Corlin. How much money do I have now? I've still got 46. It's because I've got to find Murray. And I'm pretty sure Murray is up the hill. Sigh. Come on, sweetie. I need to be able to go to Murray in order to be able to buy you. Oh, my bad. In order to be able to buy you some dinosaur food. Right, this way. So we're going to go and we're going to grab this this stuff for Corlin. Very soon I'm hoping my carrots will be grown, which means I should. I wonder what that is. Herbivore food. Oh man, Lucky, come on. I know, I'm finding you herbivore food. Okay, so you don't have to buy it if you're broke. You can find it. Okay, this looks important. Looks like a pear tree. And it looks like I can pick them up off the ground around the base here. Wow. So something has got to love. Oh man, for a minute I thought that was strawberries. But my day had gotten real lucky real quick. Alright. Hey, this looks like... it looked like wheat from down there. Where's my house? Okay, back this way. I know, I got really excited by the herbivore food and the pear tree. But I'm pretty sure I can put some food in Lucky's bowl now, and Lucky will be okay. Now I just have to get a bowl and food for my Gallimimus, which I didn't know I'd need before I started taming them. No, we're not going to get Lucky to do that. We didn't need to go this far, Lucky. Sorry. Okay, I need dandelions and clover. Right, we've done that for Corlin. Now, alright, so I'm putting this over here. Herbivore food, I want to be able to put in the thing. What's this? Oh, fiber. No, so I need my fiber. I need my timber. Fiber, timber, and something else, but we don't have the something else. That's right. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can deliver things to Murray. Now, Murray. Yeah. We're also going to keep an eye out for herbivore food now that I've seen it. I know, because my poor little animal friend is hungry. Man, hungry. I don't remember foraging along here either. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, these are tama blooms. That's a dreamstone. I don't think I have foraged along here. It's actually interesting that we're not mapping the big dreamstone deposits. Tease. Yes, I didn't go along here. Okay. I think that's going to involve a pickaxe. Alright, pretty sure that's clover. I don't know how much clover I'm going to need. There seems to be a lot of it around, so I'm hazarding a bet that we're going to need a bit of it. So even though I've got a fair bit of it, I'm going to just keep collecting some more until I feel safe. Which is probably never until I know how much I'm going to need. Wow, that bridge just creaked underneath me. That made me very nervous. Oh, I'm sorry. Man, very glad I cleaned my inventory out, but what have I got in it? Rocks and things for Murray. Where is Murray? Oh, over here. Alright, well I guess we'll just... Yeah. We don't have to follow every twist and turn. We can shortcut a little bit. She's over here somewhere. There's the saddled. There she is. Alrighty. Hey, how you going? Take this, you earned it. Okay, that's the fiber. And strawberry by 7, sent to ranch strawberry. Oh, alright. That's some boulder on the forest path, isn't it? I've tried shoveling it, hitting it, shouting at it, and even telling scary stories, but it does not want to move. Only thing I've seen that could budge a boulder like that is Styracosaurus. But between you and me, I've never managed to befriend one. As a rule, most dinos in the valley will sit still for a spell if you give them a poppin. Styracosaurus run at the sight of a crunchy one, though. Maybe they'd prefer a different flavour poppin. They have been known to like a juicy treat. Pippin might be able to help. Alright. So we've talked to Pippin about juicy poppins. And she would like us to bring her a strawberry or a carrot. And it just so happens I saw that we earned a carrot for that last little endeavour of ours. So we might have to scoot home. Sorry, as we earned strawberries for that last little endeavour. So why don't we scoot home and get ourselves some strawberries out of our ranch storage, which is where they were sent. It also means too, let me just check, J. Murray, okay, 10 carrots I'm still waiting on. Strawberry or carrot for Pippin we're about to do. And we need to keep the clover and the dandelion in there, but do you know what? We've pretty much got everything else. Except for the garlic and the turnips. Okay. Alright. Oh wow, I can only get 99 of these. Can I split this? No, I cannot split this. Alright. Do you mind not being so uncooperative? There you go. Alright, so I don't need to have the timber in here anymore. I don't need to have the rock in here. I don't need to have these seeds. That is fibre. I don't need to have that in there anymore because I've already given it 16. Now we have 17. Oh, we can make an enclosure for him. That'll be good. Tama bloom. Little tiny thingamywhatsits. Alright. So we need those and we need our strawberries. I might just grab this. So I'm going to make a bigger enclosure for what's his face. So let me go into my inventory and we're going to build. Can I undo? Yes. Okay. Let's go back over here. We're going to make this fence. It would be good if I could actually orient my character. Okay. So what I might do is I want to just see how big the area is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know I've got the depth right because it's the same. So let's see how much further we could go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so I need to clear. We're going to go round. We might go out to there, I think. Alright. Well, let's go. So I'm hoping my carrots will come through soon. We've got our strawberries on board though, so we can actually do strawberries. So that will help a lot. And maybe we'll get juicy poppins. I know, she's working hard, this girl. So the days in this game are quite long. Okay, we're going to give this man his flowers. Well, I've got your mission. I sure did. Woo, you saved my day. Can I pay you in carnival food? You can, yes please. Deal, you're made by Uncle Taz. Very happy. 50 carnival food. You are such a lifesaver. Alright, now I've got plenty of herbivore food too. Not as much, but you're right, I will be back. Just not yet. Alright, that's another mission down. Let's go with this one. You look like someone who needs a poppin. Poppin, anyone? Welcome back. I hope you've reconsidered your crazy idea that poppins could be anything but crunchy. I brought you something. Oh, I didn't think you were serious. Okay, fine. I don't like it, but I'll do it. Just for you, of course. Between us, this is going to offset tooth-rattling crunchiness that's the foundation of any good dessert. Here, one bunch of, juicy poppins. I swear, if my grandpappy could see what I've done to the family recipe, I don't even want to think about it. To be totally honest with you, though, I've been making poppins the traditional way for years. As much as I hate the new flavour, I kind of enjoy mixing things up a little. So if they're your thing, then I could put through a special order on request. Anything else I can do for you? Poppin, anyone? Alright, so I've got some... I don't have enough to buy anymore. What is that? Pippin's rich rice, suspiciously crunchy. I could sell these dandelions. Nothing for the moment. Tell your friends about how good your service was today. I sure will. You've been wonderful. I still don't know who Freya is. I wonder if she lives up on the hill. Can I go in there yet? No. I know, and I can't sneak into her garden through the back gate either. I tried. Alright, I want to get a trough made. Oh, did I just put all my wood away? I did. Custom order. Alright. So I need 10 wood and I need 50 shells. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Does he have any in sale? Like just he does. A small trough and a gate. Okay, which is both. I need both. But that's fine because I've now got a dreamstone. I just need to get the small trough so I can feed the dude. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and sell. I'll see if I can get. I don't think I've got 100 G's worth of dandelions though. So we know that this trade. They're worth 2. Okay. If I sell all of them, I should have pretty close to what I need for my Alright. Yes. Okay, 358 shells. Alrighty, that's pretty good. Now I could get my trough for 50 and wait for him to make it. And I might actually order one off him, but not yet. Okay. So what I want to do is I need a gate. Yep. And I need a small trough. And I need okay, I can't do that. Right, I know I've got carno food, so we're good with that, right? Okay, so now I've got enough. Like I've got a small trough, I've got carnivore food, I've got a dreamstone, a large dreamstone for him, and I've got a fence posts. So let's see if we can't rehome. Yeah, guess what, Lucky? Oh, and then we're going to have to do the same thing for the Styracosaurus. We're going to have a pen for it, otherwise we're going to have an unhappy Styracosaurus. I know, right? I'm trying to work out if that's my Styracosaurus or if I'm looking for the thing with the big tail. I know, right? What? It would be handy if we could have like a thing. Okay. So I have this food and this trough. Okay. I don't want to put this gate in. Okay, now I do want to put in... Okay, so I want to put in... There's the carnivore food. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to grab my dinosaur. My flute. I'm going to need my flute for this. Okay, what's that? Oh, how do I tell him this is his new home? Okay, Lucky is happy. Now the next thing I want to do. I know, I'm trying to help my other dinosaur now. Place a large dreamstone in Galileo's pen. What I'm trying to do is change him to this pen. I don't know what to do. Unless... yeah, okay. That didn't work. Okay, Lucky is happy. So what I want to do here... Okay, so this is all kind of... I want to be able to... I don't know how to fix that. I need to be able to see what I'm doing, but I can't move when I'm in this mode. So what I'm going to do is... Okay. So now maybe what I need to do now is I need to talk to him again, and now that I have him in a new pen... Ah, yes, that's it. Now that the pen is complete, Galileo has a new home and Galileo is happy. And if I grab... Rightio, so you can't move them to a new pen until the pen's complete. Okay, but now Galileo has a pen, a large dreamstone, food and a clean pen. So he is happy. Rightio, so Galileo has his own pen. And Lucky has his own pen. Let's see how Lucky's feeling now. Yep, okay, so happy helper and is good. Okay. Now what's this? I know Lucky has a saddle already. I want to be able to pick it up. So what I want to do is I want to pick that up and put that on Galileo. But I don't know how to do it. Alright, that might have to wait. This has been a fairly long episode, so we might have to stop here. pet Galileo's nose. Sure. There we go. Happy now? Okay, Galileo. Looks like you're all settled in. I'll check back tomorrow with the journal like Owen told me. So, alright, I want to be able to pick that saddle up so I can bring it over and put it on Galileo. Maybe I need to hold it down. Perhaps this will come in useful later. Okay, so maybe I can't pick it up because it's not time to saddle Galileo. Okay. Alright, so we've done all of that. I wonder what I can do now. So it looks like pretty much I can't clear my land because even the small stuff requires a dinosaur. You know, I could go and try and tame a Styracosaurus, or I could. Is there any way I can craft, I wonder? I found a pear tree. I found the Gallimimus. Oh wow, okay. Omnivore, so I can give them food and I can give them things. They like crunchy. Okay, so maybe a carrot for treats. They live in a pack. This is their friend call. Oh my gosh. But I mean, I've learnt the friend call of other dinosaurs, but I haven't been able to identify them. So it would be nice to be able to identify the dinosaurs I've found, even if I can't look after them. I mean, my head's in the way again. Let me grab that. I'll just bring it. I'll bring it down. There we go. So now you can see that there are all these entries in the book, and you can see that we only know one, even though we've met the others. So I think I'm going to have to do some homework on my dinosaurs, and learn a bit more. We're going to have to do a bit more exploring to find the other things. I need to check for cranberries because I know I sold a whole bunch. I know because we're going to go steg training, Styracosaurus. Oh, I know what I'm trying to say. Alright, so, okay, we'll put the strawberries away. Oh, fiddlesticks. Shift, left click. There we go. Shift, left click to put that back. Put this back. Put those back. Or put those in. Right, so we need for us training, we're going to need this and this tomorrow. Now, I'm out of herbivore food, so I'm going to have to go find some more. We'll put our fence... No, I have 17 fence posts. Where are we going to put this this critter? I'm thinking. I know I'd have to. Oh, look, there's a whole thing over here with a trough and everything. All right, so what I might do is I might we might have a large enclosure here. So what I might do is this. We'll go here. We'll grab this. Enter. Yeah, and then... Okay, and then what we want to do is we want to have it coming out of there. So I'm going to... So that I know... what to clear. I know. Do I have any tools? Did he give me any extra tools? No, he didn't. So... I know, it's like a puzzle, isn't it? Just trying to stand myself in a space where I'm going to be able to see what I want to do. Yeah, so that's where I want to go. Can I turn? No. Okay, I'm going to have to pull this one up. No. Right. Go back into the mode. We'll fill that gap in. So this is going to be my Styracosaurus pen. It's already got a bowl in it. Except I have a feeling that I haven't... Let me just Yeah, okay, so I need to bring all those fence poles out to about here. Let me just try this again. Alright, then we're going to grab this one. Okay. That's where we want to go. I think I'm going to have to go around the log though, so that's alright. So what we'll do is we'll put the fence in, but we'll literally, I'll just grab this. So I'm going to need, alright, so I'm going to get the, I'm going to get my dear friend to clear all of this area here. We're going to bring these fence poles in, one on each side, and then we're just going to go around that log very much the same way as we've gone around that boulder over here. We're going to go out instead of in. Alright, so we now have happy dinosaurs. And I'm going to go and I'm going to go collect some more resources. Pretty relieved with that, if I'm honest. The sprinting taking up this... I wouldn't mind the sprinting taking up the stamina if I could get some. If I could slowly restore the stamina afterwards, that would be very helpful. However, I don't think that's going to be the case. So I want to be able to build my pen before I bring my dinosaur in. Lesson learned. Fortunately, not the hard way. I'm going to see if it'll identify what this is. And I'll see if I can make sure that I am going for a Stegosaurus. Okay. Okay, oh, this is not good. Okay, this is better. Friend call. So 2, 1, and none. So I need... Okay, so we're going to feed the Styracosaurus this. Now it's hyper excited. And we need to... What am I doing? I'm going for like a really common colour. Let's see if we can find an unusual colour. So I can see a couple of greys. I've seen an orange one around here somewhere. See, so what we're going to do is we're going to go looking for a colour that we don't normally see. There's this one. Pretty sure that one looks... Ooh, let's grab these. I know, I'm supposed to be... That's right, we're finishing the day. That one looks kind of skittish, right? But it looks kind of pretty. I don't think I've seen one this colour. Wrong thing. But I don't want that one. Fine. Now, does it need soothing? It definitely needs soothing. Should we feed it? So when it gets really excited, it runs away. Now, what's that green marker in our bottom right-hand corner? Okay, we could try befriending it. We could try soothing it again, though. And then we'll try feeding it because we're putting it to sleep. Perfect. Now we're going to befriend it. Ah. This one's Styro. There we go. Come on, Styro. Oh, we befriended a Styracosaurus. Oh, I'm so excited. And we did it well enough that it trusts us. Owen's excited. What? Are you kidding me? You actually managed to befriend a Styracosaurus? Do my eyes deceive me? It's magnificent. The nose horn, it's got to be at least 2 hands long. Or 3 at least, and the parietal squamosal frill is beautiful. I'll say I've never seen one up close before. It's amazing, isn't it? Doesn't it make you want to... Yes, it makes me want to go straight to my library. What? I was going to say, doesn't it make you want to go out in the field and see more? No time for that. I've learnt so much in just these few moments. I need to head home and write some of this down. Though, the more I look, the more there is to see. I know what you mean. Wouldn't it be cool to see a different colour Styracosaurus up close? That would be ideal. You go observe and I'll head home and write down the details we've learnt already. You don't have to tell me twice. Hanging with Styracosaurus all day sounds perfect. Excellent. Enjoy exploring with your new friend, Ophelia. I hope they enjoy the ranch. We did it. It's a common colour, but... Oh well? Well, come on. Maybe I should get it to... Oh, yes, definitely. We should journal it. Okay, so you don't discover it. Styro needs a pen. I know, right? And Styro is a rock breaker. He needs a large dreamstone too. Alright, let's get out our flute. Wow, there's a tune for Move to the Wilds? How rude is that? Okay. Seeds have been blown onto the ranch. That's awesome, right? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to grab Styro a large dreamstone. I can at least give Styro a large dreamstone, so we'll do that first. Okay. Come on, Styro. Seeds have been blown onto the ranch. I wonder what that means. So it looks like I reckon I can get Styro in through here, right? Come on, Styro. Beautiful. Okay, so that should technically keep Styro kind of here. We're going to give Styro a dreamstone. I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, I'm going to have to... And I want to rotate it. Okay, let me see if I can find him a space. Okay, this might do. Yes. Alright, so we've got Styro a space for a dreamstone. Okay, but it won't register that he's got anything there. So we also need to get some food. Oh, okay, hang on. I know, happy dinosaur. I need to tell him to stop following me, so let me grab this out. I want to wait there. Okay, there we go. So basically tomorrow morning I'm going to clear out these parts here, and we're going to put in 2 more fence posts. Not that an animal that can clear rocks is going to be bothered by having a fence post. Let me just access my storage. Alright, I got a poppin. I still want to get that different colour, don't I? I know. Okay. Oh, so much to do, so little time. But guys, on that note, I am going to leave you. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there. Alright. I'll see you around, guys. It looks like he broke out of his pen. Of course he did, because it was never going to hold him. It's raining. But, on that note, I'm going to leave you.